Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to Paisano's Music and Vinyl Talk. I'm Paisano. Tonight, as promised, Nirvana. The only Nirvana vinyl that I own. It's a live compilation that came out in 1996, I believe, 2 years after the demise and suicide of Kurt Cobain, who, in my opinion, pretty much single-handedly saved the world from grunge. I really didn't have much use for grunge. The Soundgardens of the world and the, what's that one that Eddie Vedder was the singer for Pearl Jam. Oh my God. Don't get me started on that. I didn't like that stuff. These guys were kind of out of Seattle, but they were coming from a different place. They were coming from a much harder place, much more rock. Significantly more rockier place, if you know what I mean. And this live album spans the years from 1989. I believe there's 3 tracks on here with their original drummer by the name of Chad Channing, before Dave Grohl, 1989 at the London Astoria. Now there are, if I count correctly, there are 10 different venues that songs are drawn from here, from 1989 to 1994. And this album is by and large a product of the bassist Chris Novoselic, who put this together and wrote the liner notes. He was sad, about the loss of his friend. And this is considered to be the flip side, if you will, of their Unplugged, MTV Unplugged. This is very plugged, very loud, very live, and it's very good. It's very good. I'm not the biggest Nirvana fan, but the stuff I like, and the stuff I don't like, but they were kind of hit and miss with me. But I'm glad I picked this up. It's a great album. It has 3 sides of music, and one side, the 4th side, is pretty much sound bites from in between song banter from Kurt and the boys. Let's take a look at the. You see the cover is various shots of the group on stage. Get a little bit closer look. On the back, it's kind of a blurred image there. Some shots of the group playing live. A shot of the group. I always had a soft spot for trios. I love trios. I know they added their buddy Pat Smear at some point, but Nirvana to me will always be a trio. There they are, in bloom, so to speak. One of my favorite Nirvana songs, In Bloom. Let's go over the track listing, shall we? Side 1, intro. Now, intro is very interesting, and there's Kurt just screaming his head off over a very distorted guitar, and that goes right into School, which is, definitely edited because they are not from the same performance, intro and School. Taken from 2 totally different concerts, but through the magic of production, they made them, you couldn't tell the difference. You get intro, School, Drain You, Aneurysm, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and Been a Sun. Side 2, Lithium, Sliver, Spang Through, Scentless Apprentice, and Heart-Shaped Box. Side 3, Milk It, Negative Creep, Polly, Breed, Tourette's, and Blue. And like I said, side 4 is some stage banter, mainly from Kurt. This came out on Geffen in 1996, and like I said, a product of Chris Novoselic. Classic Geffen label there. The album played very well. Pretty much turned this into an MP3 early on, and didn't have to play the vinyl again. I'm glad I picked it up. I think I got it brand new. Pretty sure this is an original from '96, which is crazy because in a few days it's going to be 2025. And to think that we're talking 29 years ago this came out, it's just nuts. Time is just flying, people. Be good to each other while we're here. You know, it's the least we can do. You know, our time here is so short. Paisano's getting all philosophical on you. But it's December 21st. Christmas is here in a few days. I want to take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas. I'll probably wish you a Merry Christmas again when we do the album draw on Monday. Pick another album to do over the weekend in between Christmas and New Year's. And the album that we pick, I promise I will give you my honest and heartfelt thoughts on it, as always. Until then, YouTube, you know, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. You know, I'd like that very much. And if you are subscribed, thank you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. We talk about rock and roll here, and we always will. Good night, YouTube. Take care.